Well, happy Thanksgiving, St. Paul's. Thank you for taking a couple minutes just to hang out with me and catch up with the life of your church. First, I pray you all had a wonderful, safe Thanksgiving celebration wherever you found yourself with friends or family. Many of you know that we are back home in Mississippi this week visiting some family, and so I'm coming to you from my mother-in-law's home. Thank you for playing Where's Waldo on Fridays as I try to mix up the locations, but rest assured this won't be an every week occurrence that I'm out of state. But thank you for allowing us the time to step away and visit some family on this holiday. Just some things to keep you aware of. You should be hopefully watching this on Friday. If so, there's some things happening as soon as tomorrow we want you to be aware of. The first is in preparation for Hanging of the Greens, which will be Sunday at 4 p.m. We're asking for some folks to come early on Saturday at 11 a.m. To do some of the preliminary work that has to be done in order to make sure that we can get everything accomplished Sunday at 4 o'clock at the actual Hanging of the Greens event that we want to. So if you can be there to help out and pitch in and get some things down out of the storage and get some things laid out, please meet folks there at 11 a.m. on Saturday the 26th. We will have a Hanging of the Greens event Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. We're asking that if you come, that you bring a snack to share. We'll have some tables set up in the narthex, and we'll begin our time together in the sanctuary. We'll talk a little bit about what Hanging of the Greens means and spend some time in prayer and preparation, and then we will get to work and do all the wonderful things that we are going to be doing to decorate the church. So that we expect that to be finished probably between 5:30 and 6, and we look forward to having you there. Families with little ones, please know that we are planned and prepared for them to have something fun to do. Not only will they be able to help us with some tasks, but we also have some programming planned thanks to Veronica and Aaron Taddy. They've got some things kind of laid out for them, so we're looking forward to having you all there and having a great time to be a family together. We will begin Advent Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m., so this is a special invitation for you to connect with us, especially during this season, this very important season, where it's not just about Christmas. We're not just preparing ourselves for Christmas, although that gets a lot of the notoriety and gets a lot of the language and a lot of the fanfare, but we're also preparing our hearts and what it means that Jesus consistently wants to be with us, that God is not somewhere else, but God comes into our life, comes into our world, comes into our stories, and so wants to be with us, not somewhere else, but like we say when we read a lot of the texts that come along on Advent, that this is about God with us, Emmanuel. So I hope you'll be here. We're going to take a different approach this year. There was a video that we showed at the end of the service Sunday. If you weren't there, we posted it on social media. It's an invitation video to help you understand where we're going with our Advent focus this year. We pray that you have had a chance to connect with that so that you know what you're getting yourself into. It's going to be a fun season together, and I look forward to it immensely. Lastly, thank you for those that came to Thanksgiving Sunday. Over 1,000 pounds of food was delivered to Interfaith Emergency Services and their food pantry, and they were very grateful for all the wonderful ways that you were generous. And we also had a time of consecration where we asked you if you were going to be able to pledge towards the financial support of your church in the year 2023, that you brought your estimate of giving card, your pledge card, this past Sunday, and many of you did. I know that some of you were out of town and some of you plan on doing that. Please continue to send those in, bring them by the church. The church is open Monday through Thursday. We would love to receive those. That way, your church leadership can do a better job and a newer job of planning and budgeting and knowing what we can depend on from you so that we can make some incredible plans for what God has in store for us in the year of 2023. So I hope that you will do that. If you have questions about that, please reach out to us, reach out to myself, and we will be sure to get back to you soon. All right? Can't wait to see you all Sunday morning, 10:30 a.m. as we begin this holiest of seasons, Advent together. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend.